Hey, chickadees. Hey guys. What's up? How's it going? How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a great summer. But I'm back to make a new little video. I'm on my lunch break at work, and I was like, you know what? Let me make something for the chickadees because I have been neglecting you guys. I have been a bad farmer. I have not been feeding my chickadees. And I feel I'm very sorry. I don't really know where we left off. I really don't know what to talk about. There's drama at work right now. So, okay. So this is kind of difficult. I'm going to use everyone's first name initials. So there's this supervisor. Her name starts with E. She's like the assistant manager. Then we have the manager who starts with D, and then we have my shift supervisor who starts with C. So my supervisor, C, she oversees me and one other employee. And then on the other side of the desks, there's 3 other employees, and the assistant manager, E, oversees them. And she also oversees my supervisor and us, but like we have to go through our supervisor before we can talk to her, and before she talks to us she has to go through my supervisor. So like there's kind of like that buffer between these. So anyways, I kind of want to like clear that up because it's important. So however, on the other side they have to talk to her, and apparently she's like a bitch and she's like a micromanager, and she'll just be like, oh, like, why are these emails sitting in here? And like if you ask her questions, she's like really snippy with you and like really rude and stuff like that. So yada yada yada. So there's this guy who just transferred to our department, or into the office, and he's been there for 3 months. The other gay guy we've been like kikiing with, like we're like friends basically. So on Wednesday, he's been like slowly like getting fed up more and more with her. And on Wednesday, he was like making a joke with her and the manager. He was like, because they had to go up front and help them because the people up front were going like at a meeting, and like no one oh my god, it's like very hard to explain. But essentially he was like, yeah, like you and the other girl, y'all were dead weight compared to me and then the manager, D. And she took major offense to that. She was like, she pulled him aside to her office. She's like, yeah, I just want you to know, like, that was not cool to undermine me in front of my manager like that. That joke made me feel very uncomfortable. And then she went to the manager, D, and she was like, it made me very uncomfortable that he made that joke. And it also upset me that you laughed at that joke. I don't want to be the butt of a joke at work. And I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, you talk shit about so many people in this entire company, and you are constantly putting other people at the butt of the joke, but you can't take the heat. That's not fair. That's not fair then. So on Thursday, or I think it was Wednesday night, the gay guy called the manager of the front where he came from and was like, hey, I no longer want to work with them. She's crazy. I want to come back. And she's like, okay, I'll make some calls. We'll get HR. We'll figure out how to do this. This was last week, by the way. So Friday I come in and he tells me what happened. And he's like, so yeah, like, we're just waiting to hear from HR at this point. Monday, we come into the office. He's like, I have a meeting with like the head of the entire division that we work in. Like this is like, he oversees like 300 plus employees. Like he's very, very important. And then the head of HR, he had a meeting with them. And they're like, okay, thanks for bringing this to our attention. We will talk with your managers and see what the best option is to get you back to the front. We don't know a timetable because it's up to them, whatever. So after he had that big meeting, he called my manager because he was doing all this behind her back. He called my manager, and she, the one that starts with D, she was so nice about it. She's so understanding. She's like, sometimes she can be very tense. I don't understand, why she is so like wishy-washy. And she was like, I will do everything as possible to make this transition as smooth as possible for you. So that happened Monday night or Tuesday night. When did I work with it? Oh, it happened yesterday. It literally happened yesterday, that phone call. So we come in today, and he tells me, he's like, yeah, I'm moving to the front tomorrow. Ah! He's going back to the front. He's leaving us. He starts this huge ass fire. He shoots the first bullet, and this war is about to break out because the assistant manager, E, that everyone's complaining about, she has been off Monday and Tuesday, and then she worked from home today. So she has no idea that any of this is happening. And she's going to come in tomorrow and be completely, well, she's actually going to get a phone call today, but she's going to be completely blindsided. Like, you have all of this trust in a team of individuals, and all of them are talking about you behind your back and turn on you. Oh, baby. And they expect her to take it lightly. They expect her to not freak out. They expect her to not, like, kill someone. And the biggest thing, she always says the same phrase, and she says it over and over and over. She says, I hate how sneaky people are in this company. I like transparency. This is going to make her blood boil. She might quit. I don't know what she's gonna do, but this is like insane that this is happening. And I mean, she's gonna be extremely offended. And like, I hate to pull the race card on it, but like, she is the only like black woman, like kind of like in leadership in this area. And it really does come out to be like, they're painting her out as the angry black woman. And like, I get it. She does have like a temper and tone issue when it comes to discussing work, but when it's like personal stuff, she's very like nice about stuff. So I feel like this is something that could have really been resolved with just some open communication and just like honest, like just trying to like just be nice. Like, hey, like this has just been really, really bothering me, and like I really just want to address it like with you. Like, I just want to be extremely transparent with you. Like she likes, that's all that they probably would have had done. And she probably would have fixed it, honestly, because I've gone to her with an issue and she fixed it immediately. But then she was giving slack to my supervisor, because my supervisor's been taking like Fridays off because those are her work from home days. And she made a comment. She's like, yeah, you're taking like a lot of Fridays off. And it doesn't bother me, and it doesn't bother my coworker, and it doesn't bother the manager. So why is it bothering her? And it's just like, and this is why, like, I say, like, I just be taking random days off all throughout the week. So like, I try not to take all Thursdays off. I try not to take all Fridays or Mondays or Tuesdays or Wednesdays. Like, I sprinkle it around. Like, I keep it interesting, because they do that shit. They look for these weird patterns, and like, it lets them, like, it bothers them. It's like so weird how like, and like our leave, it was like basically like it's supposed to pretty much be like approved no matter what. Like, this is like your time off. Like, this is your benefit of working here, as long as like it's not peak season or there's nothing like rules. Like, it's pretty much yours to use freely. So for her to be like, you can't use it all these Fridays, like, that's so stupid. That's so messed up. And like, as much as my supervisor, she gets on my nerves, like, at the end of the day, like, I love her so much. Like, she's so nice. She hired me. Like, I'm grateful for her. And like, I do, like, that bothers me that like she's being rude to her. Like leave my homegirl alone. Because then if she's messing with her, she's gonna start messing with me. It's a trickle down. So I don't know what I'm gonna be coming into on Friday. I'm gonna have to talk to him and see what happens, but I won't see that supervisor until Tuesday next week. So that's really when like the battle, like when I'll see like the dust will probably have settled from the battle, but the battle is going to be tomorrow. And I feel bad because it's just going to be me. It's just going to be my supervisor and her and the mean lady in the office Thursday. Yikes. And meanwhile, the third employee who works with them, he's been on vacation all week. So he's going to come back and he's going to be like, what the fuck happened while I was gone? I was like, this is what happens, M, the Aquarius, the hot guy. I'm like, this is what happens when you're gone. Like, oh my God. This is why we need more straight men in this world, because they keep everything grounded. Like, everyone wants to like talk shit on straight men. Straight men, they keep things balanced, because there's a whole lot of gays and girls and days and not enough testosterone in this office, okay? In other news, me and B are doing okay now. We're like, we were fighting like literally all last week, and like we're finally like in a better place now, which is, thank God. Like, and I stupidly agreed to pick his roommate up from work for 5 days coming up. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. I have to pick her. Wait, no. Thursday? Oh, wait, no. Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday. Yeah, I have to pick her up from work. And she from where I work, it's like 40 minutes away. And then his house is like 30 minutes away. So it's gonna be like over an hour of driving. But it's just still Tuesday. And I only have to do that big drive on this coming Friday and on Tuesday. So it shouldn't be too terrible. And then Saturday, Sunday, I'm gonna try to like drive B's truck, because like I don't want her like squished in the back seat, like get my car all dirty, because she works at McDonald's in the kitchen, so it's like, ugh, Lord knows what she's like wearing. Like, And then Thursday I will be working from home, so she lives very close to where I live, so, or she works very close to where I live, so it'll be very like, it won't be like a hassle Thursday to get her. So it's really only like 2 days where it's like, but yeah. And tonight I get my hair cut. I really don't think I'm gonna take much off. I think I'm gonna like trim the back maybe like an inch, just like bring it back up. And I think I'm gonna keep this like growing out and just have her like continue to like encourage it and shape it and whatever. And I think I'm just gonna do like, I don't think I'm gonna shave the sides off anymore. I really don't think so. I think I'm just gonna like keep it like that. Maybe I might tell her to do like a number 2 or like a 1. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, guys, that's like, and then I have to dog sit in the first week of September for my sister, and like, so I have to talk to my supervisor and figure out like what I'm gonna do, because I really don't want to take every day off that week. So like, I'm hoping I can just come in like at 10 o'clock all those days. I'll tell her just like, hey, like, can I just come in at 10? You know, like, I don't like leaving the dogs there all day, because it's like really like, it's like, maybe I'll ask if I can come in at like 11. Oh yeah, 11 would be even nicer. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would come in for an hour and take my lunch break. Like, isn't that so stupid? That's why I should be like, can I just come in at 1? But then at that point, like, what am I going to accomplish in 4 hours? I think it's going to be like a combination of like, I'm going to take 2 days off and I'm going to work 2 part-time days. I think that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm like, Tuesday and Friday I come in. Oh, it's Labor Day weekend, so I only have to take, okay, so I'll probably take Wednesday off. Tuesday and Friday I'll work. I'll come in at 10, and then Thursday I work from home, so it's no big issue. It's no big deal. But yeah, because I don't want to like take a bunch of days off. Yeah, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the office now, and yeah, I'm sorry I've been like MIA, like like I said, like I really just don't have much like interesting stuff going on in my life. I made a video talking about like the drag scene in Richmond, but I never really got to finish the story. I got cut off because I was gonna be late to work. So I might refilm that video because more information like surfaced, so I could make like a whole like video about that. But yeah, guys, I will see you guys whenever I see you. I hope everyone takes care, stay hydrated this summer, wear your sunscreen if you're into that, and be kind to yourself. Kill myself. Just kidding. Oh my God, don't do that. Bye.